Okay, it's time to put in our reflection pond, I think. Let's go to our site plan. And the reflection pond is just a curb, that's a rectangle, with a floor given the water material. So this is really easy. Watch, I'm going to pick on this object and say create similar. Boom. Starts it up, picks up the properties, and all I'm going to do here is use a rectangle command. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and say, okay, you know, here's my reflection pond. Kind of line that up with that, escape, escape. Okay, if I go to my regular 3D view, there's what I have. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a floor inside of that. Pretty sneaky. So all I'm going to do is go home, and I'm going to say floor, floor, standard floor. Okay, top of main. Now what's the height? I should have checked that beforehand. I believe the top of this curb is at -2 feet. So I got to go lower than that. I'll go -2'4". Okay, so top of main, -2'4" is the top of that floor I'm about to draw. And I'm going to use a rectangle command, and I'm just going to pick inside here. Escape, escape. Okay, let's go to a 3D view and have a look. Now, the sketch line is up at top of main, okay, because that's the site plan is associated to that level. But watch when I say finish, finish, boom. Would you like the walls that go up to this floor to attach? No. The answer to that is almost always no. So look at that. You could look at that water and say how much, do you want more curb than that? If you do, pick on the floor and drop it down. -2'6". Okay, done. There's my reflection pond. Now, do you want it a little closer? Let's go to site plan. Do a big crossing box, and we can nudge these guys around. Nudge, 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 nudge. Okay? Nudging it with my keyboard. Now all I have to do is change this to be the right material. Now I'm trying to select it. Look, tab, tab, there it is. Pick. It's called floor main. Well, I need to change that. Edit. I'm going to say duplicate, and I'm going to call this reflection pond. Even though it is a floor object, and if I turn floors off, it'll disappear. Okay. Now here's the clincher. Structure. Okay. On top, I only need one layer in here. I'm going to delete that one. This is going to be, doesn't matter how deep I make this. I could just leave it like that, and if you actually make it transparent, you'll see the depth of the pond. The key one here is the material is going to give us that. So we're going to click on here. We'll go to materials, and we'll go down here to site. There's site water, which looks like this. Okay. You can also go into, and you've got the different aspects of your materials, and you can also go down here to site water and go to site. Where is it? Inside of here, you can go down and go to, I'm looking for site. Now, why do I not see that? And then it is right in front of my face, site work. And then inside of here, look, you've got different materials, grass, okay? And then you will have, is there no water? Is there liquids? There we go, liquids, there we go, okay? Reflection pool, okay? Swamp water, okay? And then with water, once you pick that material, you can actually give the wave height in here. If you want it to be wavy, you can pick on there. So we can go tropical. I'm going to replace. And we'll make it fairly wavy. Okay. So back in here, there's our water. Make it pretty wavy. So we hit OK. That's our material site water. We hit OK. And OK, and it should change color, which it does. Okay. Now, if we go to our 3D perspective view, aha, now we're starting to see that reflection pond a little bit. Okay, and we can start to tighten these guys up because now we starting to get a little bit more feel of what we're going to want to see in this. Okay, you want to see mainly the building. You don't want to see a whole bunch of site stuff. Just something like that. Okay, starting to look good, and then we will we will be, I think we're almost ready to do a little test render soon as we add in some trees and shrubs.